everybody, this is Foxy Rocker. I am here at Loaded in Hollywood. We're here with Hal Sparks, and that's Bumper.
Dish, our drummer.
Okay, the band is called 01. Hal, just a few questions. What does music mean to you, Hal?
Well, I think music is the key to vibration, and since everything is vibration, from light to matter to everything, music seems to be our way in. We can't control light the way we can control sound. We can't control matter the way we control sound. So the manipulation of music, tribally, traditionally, personally, metal to acoustic, what have you, to didgeridoos, is really our best way of manipulating the universe we live in. It just feels like that. It feels the most connected you can be.
Who are some of your musical influences, and how did you get started in music? Because we know you as an actor, of course, a comedian.
I bought my first Kiss album when I was 5 years old, and my dad is a bluegrass musician. So I grew up around that, and if your dad's a bluegrass musician, you're going to want to play metal when you grow up. For two reasons. One, bluegrass is redneck speed metal. It's doing on a banjo what should be done on an Ibanez gym or something. And I just fell in love with rock. And it was interesting that, they did those experiments with ice crystals where they said loving things to them and hateful things to them and looked at them under a microscope and saw what they looked like. They showed like depressing and sad music and it looked gurgled and messed up. They showed happy kind of hallelujah music and it looked beautiful. When they showed heavy metal, it looked like the beautiful one all shaken up. And to me that was more important because breaking a pattern and shifting when you're a teenager or whatever and you're trying to break away from your parents, the healthiest way you can do it is through music, I think. If you get into that, you can shift.
And now how did you meet Bumper? Because he's a friend of mine, and this is actually the first time I've been to this club and the first time I've seen 01.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Bumper and I met in a cover band called Crankshaft. Yeah, you and I met in Crankshaft.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a buddy who was perpetually auditioning for labels.
We were working on a car.
Yeah, right. we literally had this guitar player friend that was a mutual friend who was always supposedly showcasing for labels. And that's what he would say, dude, I got these label guys coming out, I might go on tour with such and such a band, I need to play. And then he would just scoop up me and Bumper and a guy named Darren Leader, who's actually the drummer for Steel Panther.
Great. Love Steel Panther.
That was my first LA band, was me, Bumper, and the drummer for Steel Panther, playing with a guy who was arrested for beating up his dad, I think, which is, fine when you're 16, weird when you're 34. But I just love Bumper's energy and the fact that he just owned everything he played. And I like people who just go for it, don't give a shit. And that's why we became friends right away.
Awesome. One last question. What can we hear on your iPod right now? What are you playing on your iPod right now?
Oh, I rotate a lot of stuff. Like right now, I just watched the Artifact documentary by about 30 Seconds to Mars being sued by their label. So it really gave me a new set of ears for the This Is War album. And so I've been listening to that almost in a dissecting way.
Excellent. Thank you, Hal, so much for your time. I appreciate it. Actor, comedian, and now we know you as a musician.
That's true.
Fantastic singer. Can you say hi to alerttheglobe.com?
Yeah. Hi, alerttheglobe.com. Do you need me to ring doorbells? What can I do?
Yes. Please do. No. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.